Well, hey guys, happy Sunday. So we're in the car on the way to Whole Foods, and I wanted to chat with you before we get in there in case it's loud, because I just tried for the first time this new sunscreen, new to me. I mean, I've heard of it before. It is Skinnies water resistant broad spectrum SPF 30 sun gel. This is made in New Zealand. It's cruelty free, and it has a really nice consistency. If you are looking for a sunscreen to go over makeup throughout the day, I think this would work really well because it goes on very clear. It reminds me of a more comfortable version of Murad has a clear gel-based sunscreen that's really kind of unpleasant to wear. This reminds me of that a little bit, but nicer. And it has better chemical filters. It has tinosorb in it, which is a chemical filter that covers UVB, UVA1, and UVA2. It is not approved for use in sunscreens in the United States, so this is from New Zealand, by the way. In addition to the tinosorb or bimetrizanol, it also has avobenzone for UVA, and the bimetrizanol tinosorb stabilizes the avobenzone. So the avobenzone in this is even better than it is in the sunscreens that we have here in the States. It's more stable. And it also has octocrylene and oxybenzone, which are filters against UVB. So it's broad spectrum, and it also has titanium dioxide. And no fragrance. And like it says, a little bit does go a long way. It goes on and gives a really nice coverage. So the pea size amount actually does spread into a nice monolayer. It's water resistant. It stings a little bit. It doesn't have any alcohol, but I'm feeling a little bit of stinging on my upper cheeks with this. So for those of you with rosacea, I don't think you would care for this. I don't think it would go particularly well, but otherwise it's nice. It wears well. So yeah, I wanted to chit chat about that before we get into Whole Foods, because that bike crowd is going to be in there, and they're very boisterous and make it hard to hear. Oh, and I'm wearing my outdoor research sun protective gloves. So that's what's going on, and look who it is.
Hey everybody, happy to see you.
My personal Uber driver.
I'm driving, so I won't be too overly friendly. Happy morning.
Of course, when I plan that it's going to be loud in here, it's super quiet.
Hello everybody.
You look nice.
Thank you. You're sweet.
How are you liking your new glasses?
I couldn't be happier with them.
Yeah, they look
very comfortable.
They look really stylish.
The description is great. Look what I got, y'all. It's a vegan. How do you pronounce that? Rugelach?
I'm gonna butcher it.
But anyway, it said it was vegan, so I couldn't pass it up. And then all we have is
I think this one's yours.
Yeah, this one's cold. Oatmeal with a lot of berries on top.
Ooh.
And I did put wheat berries on the bottom. And that granola crack.
Yeah, the blueberry flax granola is really good.
But look at the size of these blueberries.
Mm.
They are beautiful.
So last night we watched episodes 5 and 6 of Homecoming. I'm really getting into this show. It is really good. You have to pay attention to it, though. You can't be distracted while you watch it. But if you've watched it, comment below. We're trying to decide. I'm convinced Julia Roberts is wearing a wig in the entire show. It does not. It looks like a wig. It looks like synthetic hair, because her part does not appear to be attached to her scalp.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if the wig is going to play a role.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Why her hair looks like that.
Yeah.
The whole thing, because she's got beautiful hair. There's no reason
Yeah, I'm not liking this hairdo they have her in the homecoming. It just looks like a wig.
Maybe they're just trying to make her look not so beautiful. I don't know.
Yeah,
She is a beauty.
yeah, she hasn't aged at all. So yeah, that was good. All right, I got arugula zoodles, which are zucchini noodles, and blueberries and blackberries, and then they have this balsamic tofu that apparently is oil-free, at least according to the ingredients. And so I got a piece of that to try, some peas, some wheat berries, and then I sprinkled turmeric on top. So that looks good. How's your
Good so far. I'm saving this for dessert.
Okay. My mom has become obsessed and fascinated with. She's deviating from Pandora a little bit. And you want to tell them what?
I know I'm way late to the party on this, but I've also discovered troll beads. So that's going to be my next acquisition.
Yeah, you stayed up until how late the other night?
Yeah,
Studying.
I was up till like 11:30.
That's really late for you.
It is. Because I've got my Pandoras and I'm going to continue those, but the troll beads are beautiful.
Yeah, they are nice.
Check them out.
They're
I think
more
they
whimsical.
Were, before Pandora.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why it's start chiming in.
He or she
Anyway,
wants.
So, and they make this necklace chain which you can put the beads on, and it's really pretty. It's like a foxtail woven silver.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Silver's growing on me. I never used to like silver jewelry, and now I'm the opposite.
Downward dog. Downward dog. Did you miss us, Tybee Bo? Did you miss us? Sweet boy. Sweet boy. Aww. Oh, get a toy. Get a toy. Oh, yes, my toy bin. My toy bin. Yeah, what's in here? Squeaky ball?
Oh no. The awesome possum is going to start.
Little boy. Thank you. Tybee Bo. I can't throw it if you hold on to it. I know that's part of the game. Catch me if you can. Tybee. Tybee. Well, hey guys, what's up? We are back. My mom just took Tybee out for a walk. It is about 40 minutes after the last sunscreen application of that Skinnies sunscreen that you saw me put on in the car. So this is what it looks like 40 minutes post application in front of the window lighting. Actually, let's turn off that light so you guys can see. There's more natural lighting. It works pretty well. I'm still feeling a little bit of tingling on my upper cheeks from the sunscreen though. I'm not experiencing any redness though. Sometimes with chemical sunscreens, I'll get a little transient erythema. I didn't have that with this one. But that was my second application of sunscreen today. The first one was approximately 90 minutes prior to the Skinnies. I put on Ulta MD UV Sport onto my entire face, and then I put on the Exuviance tinted sunscreen and the Color Science 3-in-1 tinted little eye sunscreen that I wear. So that was on, and then that Skinnies went on over that nicely and didn't smear the tints from the Exuviance. So that's cool. I like it though. New Zealand SPF. Very water resistant and a good one. But I am going to whip up a little matcha tea with some of that pure rose nectar and the Four Sigmatics matcha. So that's what's going on, and yeah, feeling cozy. Love you a latte. I'm just gonna heat up a little almond milk in there. Maybe 2.5 tablespoons. So the almond milk just came out of the microwave. I put it in there for a minute, and I'm just gonna do one of these Four Sigmatic mushroom matcha lattes. I love these. They have a little bit of coconut milk powder in them, so it comes out really nice and creamy. So I'm just gonna do that, and I've got some water boiling in the little electric kettle. So I put it in, and yeah, I saw at Whole Foods that you guys, have you ever heard of the matcha bar? I think they have it, I think it's in New York. Sorry, my tripod's being temperamental, so I have you guys up on the little mini pistachio mason jar. The mason jar I have the little pistachios in. Anyways, I saw at Whole Foods, there's this place called the Matcha Bar. It's like a chain, I think, in maybe New York. And yeah, and at Whole Foods they had cold drinks from the matcha bar that you could buy like pre-made. I'm just adding a teaspoon of the pure rose nectar to give it a little something extra. Get my antioxidants in. Yeah, they had different cold matcha drinks. Like they had one that was cold matcha with lemon. They looked really good. I was tempted to get that instead of coffee. Tabby bow tie. I don't think you'll like matcha tea too much. Little boy. That's really good. The rose nectar in the matcha latte. The Four Sigmatics matcha latte.
Yeah, I really like that rose nectar.
It's tasty.
How much do you put in?
I just put a teaspoon, yeah, into one drink. But in our smoothie yesterday, I put 2 teaspoons.
So that bottle will go quite a way.
It does, because a serving is a tablespoon, which is 3 teaspoons. And so I break it up throughout the day in different drinks and recipes.
It's very good.
Yeah, it's really good. All right, I'm excited. This came in the mail today, and I wanted to share it with you guys. You know, I got that mirror at Costco recently, the LED mirror, and you all were asking for an update on it. I like it. However, it has to be plugged in to operate, so it's a little cumbersome to take it from the bathroom to where I film every day, and so I'm using it in the bathroom and it's fine. It's also a little stiff and flipping the sides back and forth, so I don't know. I don't think I would recommend it, and also the mirror itself is kind of small. But I got this cool mirror here. I'm really excited for it. You charge it by plugging it into the wall, but it's battery operated, and it lights up. Woohoo! Isn't that cool? And you can adjust the brightness. Woo! But it also will sync via Bluetooth with your phone, and you can take pictures. And let me show you guys. Yeah, you can take pictures. So it comes with this, it's got a magnet inside, and it comes with this little attachment. You can put your phone in there to take a photograph. And also, if you want to magnify yourself, there's a little magnifying mirror you can attach on with a magnet. How cool is that? So yeah, I really like this. It's by this brand Riki. It comes with this little easel, and it's pretty streamlined. 7 years bad luck. Whew. didn't break it. Be careful. But yeah, I already got a little sunscreen up there. Well, hey guys, what's up? But anyways, I want to come back to the sulfur ointment that I mentioned earlier this week, the De La Cruz 10% sulfur ointment. I wanted to share with you guys, you know, this product is, I'm a fan of it. It's a good way to try and pursue sulfur if you are somebody who has one of the conditions or issues that I mentioned in that video that can be helped by sulfur, namely seborrheic dermatitis, acne, rosacea, kind of oiliness, blackheads, pores type issues. And I said perioral dermatitis. And conditions related to that little yeast that lives on the skin, malassezia, so tinea versicolor on the body, pityrosporum folliculitis, fungal acne. All can be helped by precipitated sulfur mask or lotion, and this is a good product. I like it because it only has precipitated sulfur, and the only other ingredient is polyethylene glycol, which basically just helps it to wash off a little bit more easily. The way to use it is to apply it to a clean, dry face and leave it on for approximately 10 minutes and rinse it off. And anytime you rinse your face, you should then put your moisturizer on immediately after to cut down on transepidermal water loss. So that would be the way to use this, and it can be quite helpful. This, unlike all of the cosmeceutical stuff, all of the, you know, serums and potions and what have you, botanic extracts that really, by and large, cause more harm than good and are exorbitantly priced. This little $5 tub of foul-smelling goop can actually be helpful to several people out there. Will derive benefit from using this. So, yeah, I like this. I also like, there's also another one that I'm blanking on the name. There's also a sulfur soap, a soufre, I want to say it's called. They're not, this is not an expensive ingredient. I mean, it's frequently like down on the bottom shelf in the drugstore. Like they don't want you to see it. Kind of like they put the cheapy cereal down there at the bottom. Sometimes they put the effective stuff down low. Like don't show them the stuff that actually works. Put all of this other garbage up here and with the exorbitant price. So yeah, this can help. Maximum strength. I mentioned in that video the colloidal sulfur being a smaller particle size. You know, have more surface area interactions with the skin, and potentially, you know, it's likely a more effective way to use sulfur. But honestly, like I said in that video, pretty much all of the acne, most of the acne products, prescription, you know, medications that contain sulfur, those are all precipitated sulfur. So, you know, the colloidal one is good, but it's not like you have to go chasing the bougie colloidal. I noticed, like, I mentioned in that video, who's that guy that you guys are always fawning over? Dr. Dennis. Yeah, Dennis has a colloidal sulfur mask that I talked about. It seems pretty good. I've never tried it. And Kate Exfoliate or Eradicate or whatever her name is, she has the product I talked about in that video. I don't know what type of sulfur it is, but I noticed she has some other jazzy potion that is colloidal sulfur, but I think that has fragrance in it, so I would avoid that. But long story short, I think you're good to go with this little cheap $5 tub. I wouldn't go chasing all of the expensive ones. You know, this is effective. Anyways, guys, I hope this video was helpful to you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the vlogs this weekend. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.